Hey guys, today we're here to talk about a vision that I had last night that was crazy. I was just in awe when I woke up, and I was frightened. I was frozen, literally frozen. I had no idea what to do and think, because I've had plenty of these. I've had plenty of visions of heaven and hell, but heaven's amazing. But today I'm here to talk about a specific one that happened, and it was the Judgment Day. Yeah. And so, to start this off, I started dreaming, and I was like, okay. I was standing up against walls that went never ending, just endless, left to right. And then there was a big gate, ginormous gate, and door right in front of me. It swung open. And I walked in, and there he was. There was God, Jesus, Holy Spirit, God, Jesus, whatever you want to call him. And he was sitting there with the Bible wide open, illuminating a bright light that was so radiant and just lit the whole place up. And he started naming off all my sins, and I fell on my knees, and I was weeping, and I was crying. And then there was a moment of silence. And he said that he could see my regretful heart, and that I was sorry for my sins, and that since I play in the band, I'm kind of held on a higher standard. And since I play in a band called the 56 Band at Radiant Church, it's an awesome band. I love it. It's my home. That's my escape. It's everything to me. And since I invited him into my heart and that I play in the band, he told me that he could see my regretful heart, and that I invited him in, and that he said to me, "Well done, my good and faithful servant." And then I went to heaven, and I saw heaven. This is not the first time, but in previous visions I've had ones that are crazy, like running with Jesus. Like, God and Jesus don't really allow you to see their face. It's kind of weird. I think they're trying to save that for when we actually do go to heaven. But one thing that did happen was I was standing on this path. It was just grass. It was beautiful. It was like the greenest grass you could ever see. And there were flowers that on each side, and there were ponds everywhere, and the water was sparkling. And there's colors that nobody on this earth could imagine. And since, I started walking, and I kept going ahead, and there were people with ticks on them. And I was like, why are there ticks? And mosquitoes. And I let a tick get on me just to see why they were doing that. And they said this. It, instead of pulled out, it injected me with happiness. I know, kind of weird, but yeah, it's crazy. But so I walked forward, and there was a gold path, and it was just still grass. And I walked up to this gold path, and there was the kingdom, and I looked past, and there were hills and beautiful trees and lakes and mountains and everything in the distance, and it was beautiful, nothing like this earth. And so I walked up to the kingdom, and the door went open, and there were just rows and rows, just millions of them, and then there was a throne. And that's when I woke up. And I'm assuming that place that I saw at the end was for people to worship, and I had this feeling inside of me that it was just for people to come whenever they want to worship. And how crazy is that? In heaven, there's not a specific date you have to worship. You can just go whenever you want to, and you can worship whenever you want to on this earth too, obviously. But that was one of the crazy visions I've had. It was nuts. So comment down below if you have had any of these visions. And I'd like to invite you to Radiant Church, Richland, Michigan. It's off of Gall Road, and I would just love you guys to come here, and you guys could. I'll show you around, and yeah. Thanks for watching my video.